Good evening. And welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
And Durant with the big finish.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Wagner with a screen. 20 feet out. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick, that brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see.
Knocks down the triple.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
Right side Booker. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Booker surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got his second basket.
And that's why Booker is one of the best passers in our game.
Pass to Wagner. The kick out to Banchero. Back to Wagner. That one rolls around and rims out. Oh, it's stolen. Banchero outside to the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Fultz. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Banchero fought for the board and converted nicely. That's a grit and grind bucket there.
Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mo Wagner.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Now here's Booker with the drive. He nails it, and we're tied. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
That's a really tough shot for most. Not Devin Booker. He's just at another level.
Here's Banchero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Now here's Bowl. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Here's Black. And another miss by Orlando. And Bull, here we go. And finished off by Bull.
Boy, the long strides of Bull, very impressive. Exceptional job attacking the hoop.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Ingles. Pass to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The Suns trailing. Outside Bull. Here's Gordon.
Orlando foul. Broke out Bataze. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
A minute 29 left in the first quarter. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. From 20 feet.
You know, with his reach, timing, and agility, being able to go side to side, Isaac has a chance, I think, to be an all-league defender.
Outside Bull. And 1:01 left to play in the first. The shot by Eubanks, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Kept alive. Ingles from outside. Oh, swiped away. In transition, here they come. Here's Bull. Out to Gordon. Fires the three. Phoenix no good that time either. Orlando leading. Shot and Gamecocks separated by 5. It's scooped up. Pass to Bataze. Now here is Howard. Over Gordon. The shot by Howard no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Black. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top, leading by a point. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who was willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players. And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
And Carroll driving hard. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks. Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are two things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group. A growing part of Bull's game. Good to see him connect from the corner.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Suns leading. Ooh, it's stolen away. In transition, the Magic on the run. Shot's good by Black.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Little, no good. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
They grab their own miss. Here's Black. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Eric Gordon.
He drops it from range.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Rejected by Bull.
Great defense from Bull, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now Howard hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Black, hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Outside Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Batase.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Pass to Howard. The kick out to Ingles. Jacks up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And the Suns pushing it up now. Now Durant. The 3. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 9.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Black. He's got 6. Pass to Batase. Here's Black. Kicks it out to Isaac. And here's Howard. Picked by Isaac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Nurkic with the block. Tries yet again. This is off the left iron.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Booker. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far.
Excellent release in the pick and roll that time by Durant. He's developed a nice feel for the game.
Orlando calls timeout.
One more time. Let's hear it for the 407. Make some noise, Magic fans.
Fultz with it. Pass to Suggs. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Cleared to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, BA, and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
On the take, Durant. Pass to Booker. Here's Okogie. The 3-ball. They get it back. Right side Durant. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Booker for three.
Well, that is great defense from Suggs. He's got all the tools to lock you down and lock you up.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with them.
Okogie. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Okogie's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And Caro no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Drops in the three. And the Suns lead by 16.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now. Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Left side Booker. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be back in a moment.
One more time, fans.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Fultz. There's the three. Drains the triple. Fultz has got 9.
You know, it's one thing to have a nice stroke, but it's another to understand how to get yourself free outside the arc for your shot. Has a soft, delicate stroke, does Fultz, and it rolls off his fingers nicely.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump. These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into."
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Back to Durant. Over Caro. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 11-point game.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, VA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by Orlando. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Here's Fultz. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration. A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Releases from 15. And Caro gets it to go. Caro's got 10 points in the game.
Now that's impressive. Caro showing you he can do damage from the mid-range, too.
Puts it up from 17. And that one's long.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Fultz is good.
That's his 3rd triple of the night. His 2nd since halftime.
Outside Durant. From deep three-point range. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Up top, Booker. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Magic, number 14, Gary Harris. Phoenix timeout. Heading to the court. It's time to get loud for your 407 dance team.
Allen outside.
And it's time to get loud. It's your 407 dance team.
To the paint. Here's Eubanks. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Assisted by
Eubanks, he's got his second basket of the game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Outside Little. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Give him 8.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 10. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback. Banchero's gotten 4 this quarter.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Trailing by 17. Back to Suggs. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Bull. Soft touch off the glass. Bull's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I like seeing Bull be aggressive inside and not allowing physical defense to bother his shot.
Orlando calls timeout. So for the Magic.
Make some noise for the 407.
Here's Black. Driving inside. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. .111 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Howard. Off target with the 3. Phoenix dominating the game. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Howard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Gordon. And he drops the first. And so Howard nails them both. There's 49 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Gordon outside. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Bull. Outside Little. Shot clock at 6. Howard on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Clock at 2. Elbow shot on the way. Little, no good. Out left to the wing. From the corner. And it's Little with a rebound.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Good to see Gordon being unselfish. Excellent floor awareness and great at finding his guys in their spots.
And so it's Phoenix sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Suns on offense. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Pass to Wagner. Let's go with a three. And here's Harris. Wagner outside. For three. The rebound by Eubanks. Here's Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
Nice hustle from Bowl in transition. The big fella getting those feet up and down and able to finish in transition.
Down low. To Tadze. That one goes. Count it.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And the Magic making a change here. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Magic. Pass to Wagner. Beyond the arc. And it's Wagner missing. Right side Bull. Inside. Here's Little. Defended by Wagner. Now here's Gordon. From downtown. And the Suns miss again. Harris on the wing. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, BA. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. You can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
His improvement each year in the league is impressive. Harris knows his role is to score the ball, and he does it well.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And here's Nurkic for three. Wagner with a steal. Here's Okiki driving in. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Durant inside. 4 on the clock. Money on the 19-footer. And the Suns lead by 20.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all three levels.
Fires for three. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Puts one up from 19. And it's Wagner missing. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Outside for Booker. Launches it. Durant inside. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside Booker. Back to Durant. From outside the arc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. Players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Banchero just attacking the rim. Going up over the defense that time.
The three is up. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced error.
Out of bounds. Magic ball.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Suggs. And there's the drive.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Inside. Orlando grabs the miss. Pass to Wagner. The shot is good. Bolt's making the play.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
A nice shot by Booker.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Nice shot by Durant.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Banchero. To the left side wing. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Nurkic. And it's Nurkic with the ball for the Suns. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Banchero no good. Durant drives in. And Durant with the big finish.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
It's off. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement.